The first train to arrive at Sheldon Avenue was the CSX M364, a manifest continuing on its steady journey towards Selkirk, New York. After making its scheduled stop in Depew, Amtrak Train 64, the eastbound Maple Leaf service, would soon follow closely behind CSX M364 as it departed Buffalo, continuing its journey towards New York City. CSX IO-17, a high-priority intermodal train, would then be cleared to proceed west into Buffalo to do a crew swap before continuing to Bedford Park, Illinois. Next in line was CSX G107, a loaded unit grain train continuing its eastbound journey after a brief stop at milepost 429. This stop was caused by congestion on the railway that was now cleared up. CSX I-009 was our next westbound, a priority intermodal train powering through with a trio of locomotives on the point, the third unit being an SD-70 Mack. following I-009 would be CSX I-001, the railroad's highest priority intermodal train, which only operates once each week. While I was at Sheldon Avenue, I noticed a lower-M rail grinder set parked near milepost 429, so I headed over to check it out. Rail grinders like this are used to smooth out the surface of the rails by grinding away any small imperfections. This helps reduce wear on train wheels and extends the life of the track. As we head into Thursday, we see CSX M561 making its way along the line, carrying a long string of manifest cars on its journey to Cincinnati, Ohio. As the wind began to pick up, the trains seemed to as well. Next up was CSX IO17 rounding the curve as it headed into the busy city of Buffalo, New York. CSX I-002 would receive clearance east shortly after IO17 cleared. By the time it had gotten to me, it had gained significant speed as it attempts to stay ahead of the incoming storm. As the clouds began to move in, NS 265 was doing the same. We heard it clear milepost 408 and rushed over to the southern tier just in time to beat it. Amtrak 64 was set to pass just after we returned to the CSX tracks. Not long after, it rolled into view with P-4299 at the front. I-009 would be the next train that would round the curve. Leading the way is one of CSX's brand new CM44 engines with a fresh coat of that YM3 paint. CSX I-104, an intermodal bound for South Kearney, New Jersey, would be the last train that we'd see. This one also has a rebuilt leader up front, this time being an SD-70 Mac with the flared radiators.